A couple of my friends, Snowwalker1 and KV1901, have recently been harassed and threatened by racist dickheads on YouTube. And now I see today that yet another person on YouTube that I really admire, Coughlan666, or Richard the Dick Coughlan as he goes by, is also being threatened by racists. They're actually threatening to come to his house. Now, I've posted several videos on YouTube which were almost immediately taken down because some jackass at some corporation felt that they needed to file a DMCA against me. So, I use a few minutes from your movie or a few seconds from your song, and my video gets blocked. And they're really quick to do this. Some of them got blocked the moment that I posted them. So, let's look at YouTube's priorities here. If I post a few seconds from a song, or a few minutes of a movie, both of which are, by the way, legal, it's called fair use, and YouTube needs to look it up. But if I do that, then YouTube immediately jumps down my throat. But if these racist dickheads threaten to kill people, or post images of animal cruelty, or generally harass people, all of which are illegal behaviors, what does YouTube do about it? As far as I can tell, almost nothing. They've done very little about it so far, because it's still going on and they've done hardly anything to stop it. So, let's review YouTube's policy on what gets posted on their website. If you are a common citizen who takes advantage of fair use and uses a few seconds from some sort of copyrighted material, and the corporation that owns it, the faceless, meaningless, soulless, mindless corporation, mechanically finds your video and sends a message to YouTube, they block it immediately. But if you post videos of dogs getting shot, or if you send private messages threatening to kill someone, YouTube does hardly anything at all about it. I mean, I hope I'm not the only person on YouTube who thinks that that's utterly fucked up. Could any business be more geared against its own users? YouTube makes its money from advertising, and the advertisements are shown on YouTube video pages, which means that the people who actually view YouTube videos are the ones who are generating their revenue. And YouTube seems to be just fine with allowing those people to be threatened, to be harassed, and to have to come across images of illegal activities such as animal cruelty. But they're not okay with those people using a sample from a song or from a movie, despite the fact that that's not illegal. I mean, I'm fine with people filing copyright complaints if someone uploads, a whole movie onto YouTube or something like that. That's clearly a violation. But fair use protects using samples. You can use short clips from copyrighted works, and it's protected fair use. But not if you ask YouTube. They'll block your video, and I've said I've had videos blocked that used a few seconds from a song or a movie. I wish YouTube was more appreciative of the varied demographic that makes them what they are. If you look at some of the most popular videos on YouTube, many of them, not all of them, but many of them did not come from some corporation. They didn't come from the music companies or the movie companies or anything like that. There's that Albert Bit Me video, some cute little babies doing cute shit. And it's one of the most popular videos on YouTube, and they've probably made a ton of fucking money off of that video. It wasn't made by Fox, it wasn't made by Universal, it wasn't made by Viacom, it was just some parents that videotaped their little shits doing something cute. So with YouTube, we have a company that is making considerable amounts of money off of normal people just posting videos of whatever comes to mind. And if these people get death threats, or if they get harassment, YouTube does nothing about it. YouTube's report violations feature on their website doesn't even allow you to report violations which occur in private messages or in the description bars of videos. So if you want to fucking threaten somebody, send them a threatening private message, and YouTube doesn't even have a mechanism by which you could report them for breaking the fucking law on their website. But they do have a mechanism which can spot your video the second you post it if it contains a sample from somebody's song. Think about that for a moment. I mean, those of us who post videos on YouTube, we're the revenue generators. We're the ones that allow for there to be advertising on this website. And from YouTube's perspective, it's absolutely impermissible for us, the revenue generators, to post a few seconds of a song, but it's okay if someone threatens to kill us. That's fucked up. And YouTube has already made it clear that they intend to do nothing about that. So pretty much the only recourse that normal people on YouTube have is to publicly mock and humiliate the assholes who do this shit. And so I encourage anyone and everyone and whoever happens to see this video, I realize I don't have a huge audience, so the, 24 people who might see this video, to go after these fucking racist assholes. If they're gonna do this shit, then they should be publicly humiliated and insulted and mocked and ridiculed, and make it as fucking cruel as possible. Because they're fucking idiotic cunts, and they deserve the worst you can give them.